My mom is kind. Last year, during this time of the year, my mom saw a man on the median of the road panhandling. I was in the car with her. The first instinct of most people would be to avoid him because it was too late and dark out. She saw him, and like Jesus, she saw he was like a sheep without a shepherd. So she bought Chick-fil-A and made a decision to find him. I say find him because he may have moved due to how cold it was. Furthermore, it was dark. Fewer people were probably giving him money anyway. Anyway, we drive down Prince William Parkway and search for him behind the Target. And finally, we find him in an alley next to a dumpster. She stays in the car and I hand him the Chick-fil-A. This kid, not a man, looks like he's in college. We learned that his name was Malachi, and his parents had kicked him out because he became a Christian. Grace, my mom is special. She makes the piano speak just like she did to Malachi. And one of the defining traits of my mom that I want to talk about is endurance. Endurance is special, and our country needs more of it. We cannot give up, which is why I want to highlight a community I am working with that needs more attention and support, and it's in our nation's capital. According to the Annie E. Casey Foundation's Kids Count Data Center, 3 in 10 children in Ward 7 lived in poverty in 2023. Furthermore, 65% of households are headed by a single mother in Ward 7. When you put the two statistics together, there's many families with one provider, and these families are most likely below the poverty line. This is generational trauma. The graphs from the Annie E. Casey Kids Foundation show that the situation is slowly improving from 2019 to 2023, but the numbers are still too high. The percentage of single female headed households has only dropped from 77% to 65%. This is an example of how the effects of trauma that comes from having been treated like property during the period of slavery. From one generation to the next, the real people, people like Malachi, suffer from the decisions of people who did not have to suffer the consequences of their actions. This is generational trauma passed down from one mother to the next. That's why nonprofits like Strategies to Elevate People DC exist. They mentor individuals and families. They co-sponsor back-to-school events. They invest in the community. And Meeker Studio is so honored to partner with Step DC for our forthcoming concert, the Deanwood Concert. On January 2nd, 17th, from 8 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Meeker Studio, in partnership with Step DC, will raise funds to feed our neighbors, families in the Deanwood area through your concert. 100% of the base ticket goes to providing meals to families in a food desert in our nation's capital. Deanwood is a historically black neighborhood in Ward 7, and this intimate concert directly supports them. You get an amazing night of music, families get multiple meals, and you get to see exactly how it happened post-concert. And I just want to thank you for listening. I'm so honored to be doing this work, and I hope you can attend because it's important to endure. We need hope. We need the expectation that things will work out. We need to expect good things to happen to people who need them. Our country is better when we work together to solve our problems and endure for the blessing that is to come. You know, my mom, Grace, is the headliner for the concert, and I really hope and pray you can be there to support her and Deanwood.